So we are still at the hospital. He's resting. They have him connected to, you can see it, an IV right now. So it is day 9 postpartum, and look where we are. Emergency room. Say hi, babe. Yeah, he's not feeling it. Let's see. There we go. This little guy decided to run a temperature last night, and this morning freaked me out. And then we get to the hospital, and there's no freaking temperature. What'd you say?
But that's fine.
He the one that told me he thought the boy wasn't breathing. You can't tell mamas that because I'm gonna freak out.
I said it was being weird. I said it wasn't breathing.
He wasn't moving. He wasn't moving. Those his exact words. So, what am I supposed to think? Anyway, the point is, I checked his temperature and it said 100.8. That means go to the doctor. But when they checked this temperature, it said 99.7 or something, which they call a low-grade temperature.
You want me to miss work, that's why.
Because he did twerk? What?
You miss work, that's why.
Because I want him to miss work. Because I want to hang out in the ER instead of lounging on the couch watching YouTube videos. That's what I'm doing.
Yes.
He's low-key throwing shade on the low over there, guys. But anyways, we're here.
I have no umbrella to put a shade up. No palm tree.
The pettiness right now. The pettiness. So they say that he looks good. EJ looks good. But did I tell you my son's name? Yeah, anyway, he's Etienne Francois Swain Jr. We call him EJ.
She's lying about his name. He's
Lots to
just
say over there.
He's just EJ.
He's gonna be tortured and teased for the rest of his life, but it's gonna be his father's fault.
He's just EJ.
So EJ, they say he looks fine, but they want to do blood work just to make sure. So the lady came in and put a little poke on his toe and his heel, and took a whole vial of blood, and it sucked, but he pretty much slept through it. So now we are waiting for the results of the blood work so that we can go home. 9 days old, he's in the ER. Yay! Keep you posted. So if it looks like I've been crying, it's because I have been. The doctor came in and was like, okay, his temperature is down. It looks like he can go home. But then when I picked him up to get him dressed, he felt warm again. So I was like, well, can you check his temperature one more time? It ended up being 100.8 rectal temperature. So they had to take blood and urine sample, but they also had to give him a spinal tap, which I know hurts like hell because I just had to have one giving birth to him. And that was really hard to watch. They didn't even want me in the room originally, but it was like either I stay or we don't do it. So, and he cried a little bit, but he did great. He looked like he pretty much slept through it. So now he's resting. He's on something called ampicillin. They use that for meningitis, which is something with the brain. But the blood work or the fluid from his spine that they took, the results aren't back yet. But they think it's meningitis. And I'm falling apart. Like, why? Why? He's 9 days old. 9 days. So, E left because we have two other children, you know. Gabrielle gets out of school at 3:03. So we mm, um we text one of the moms of the girl that's in her class and asked if they could walk home together. And when we get out the ER, we'll go to that girl's house and pick up Gabrielle. Elea gets out at 4:30. E like left work in emergency, didn't clock out, like nothing. So he had to go back to work and finish up whatever he was doing and clock out of work. It's 2:30 and neither one of us has eaten anything because he woke up with a temperature. So as you can see, I have officially been admitted into the hospital. I'm no longer in ER. I am in his own room. He has to stay here for 24 hours. They did not tell me that. So this is a lot. I'm just trying to take this all in. Elea turns 1 tomorrow. I had a C-section 9 days ago. My feet are so swollen. My incision hurts. And now my first and only son is in intensive care for 24 hours. So, he's not even here yet. He doesn't even know what's going on yet. He's gonna freak when he gets here, I'm sure. So, yeah, that's what's going on. I don't get a reaction to everything. So,
what?
He has been admitted into the hospital. The test that they gave him, it takes 24 hours to get results, and they can't allow him to leave the hospital until they do. So he has to be here overnight. As of right now, they say it's 24 hours. Depending on the test, it could be up to 48. So that's where we are. They didn't tell me anything. They just came and rolled me up here, and I'm like, and she was like, oh, here's the number for kitchen so you can order dinner and breakfast. Dinner, what? I'm going home. And they were like, no, anytime anyone gets a spinal tap, they have to stay for 24 hours.
So what are we doing?
About?
We got 2 kids.
I don't know. I'm just finding out right now. So you're gonna have to go, and I'm gonna have to stay.
I gotta bring your meds though too. We can't just leave those. You need those. Regardless of what happens, you need your meds as well.
I know. I'm still him. And he needs stuff. That's the most uncomfortable bed ever. He needs his blankets.
Alright, well let me go do this stuff now. Like this is so they're saying that you are one of us have to be here no matter what overnight. So it has to be you because you can't do anything with the kids.
I can't drive. I can't get nobody nowhere. 9 days postpartum. I can't do nothing.
And then 24 hours now means you won't know until 1:30 tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock almost.
3 o'clock. It's 3:30.
All right.
Are you okay?
Oh man, what you want me to say? Not even being selfish, but no, this is definitely my last one.
Our last one.
If it's my last one,
you're going to another marriage.
No, I'm done. So unless you about to have another kid, I'm getting fixed. Like that's it for me. So unless you about to sit here and pop off another one some kind of way.
Oh, because I'm the Virgin Mary.